Hey guys, Hugo here, hope you're well. Welcome back to another P3D video. We are in the Boeing 737-800 today with the winglets of course, and we're flying a Pegasus. I haven't flown this airline in a long time, and as you can see another one behind us in the 320neo, well actually to the left of us technically. There's a 320neo there. We're currently at Istanbul, Sabiha, Gokcen International. Is it International Airport? Whatever. It's the airport on the east side of the river of Istanbul. We're currently parked at gate 207 Alpha, which is the left of 207. There's an aircraft to the right of us, the Anadolu, like the subsidiary of Turkish Airlines. I don't know where that's flying off to. But yeah, we're flying Pegasus today, and we're getting catering on board for our nice 1 hour hop over to Trabzon, also in Turkey. It's just to basically directly west, well not west, east sorry, of us on our route today. So yeah, catering's coming on board, we've got the jetway connected up. Once catering's done, we'll get the boarding going, and talking about boarding, we'll find out how many people we're going to get on board today. So if we go to the fuel and payload section, we can fill this up first. So total fuel on board today will be 6 tons, and our zero fuel weight is going to be 52.6. It's quite light today. Not many people are coming on board. 94 people in economy. Obviously there's no first class on Pegasus, low cost airline. So we'll just put in 94 people there. Like so. Catering has finished. We'll close up those doors. Like so. Let's get some power on in the aircraft. So ground services, the ground power is there. I don't know why that yoke's down there, but whatever. Let's go and get the power on. So, first of all, battery. Toga? Okay. Ground power on. That was very weird. I don't know why that was in Toga mode, but alright. Emergency exit lights can come to armed, and we'll get the IRSs lined up. We can get that on display to show how long the IRSs will take to line up. Do I have to brighten it, or is it going to take time to turn on? I cannot remember. So, let's go through the checks here. Everything's set, fuel pumps can stay off for there. Battery, actually let's find a battery, ground power. Battery is on, and then the cabin utility and Hifi stuff are all on. Maybe, who knows if they'll have that off. Pegasus and flight entertainment, bye bye. Generators all off other than the ground power, and the lights obviously down there are off. Straight down the middle, most exit lights are armed, cabin chime on, seatbelts on, and we'll come down here. Window heats can come on, and the pro heats, also known as the P2s, can come on. And chest not needed, they can stay off. Hydraulic pumps also can stay as default. Basically, the engine hydraulic pumps are on, and the LX are off. That can come to both on the engine ignition, and up here, that's fine. That's fine, basically in auto. Basically, roughly. Reset fans on auto. The packs can come to auto, and the isolation valve can come to auto too. These packs I will turn off for our departure. So, pressurization wise, we need to get our cruise altitude set in the overhead here, and our cruising altitude today will be flight level 390, so we'll just put in 39,000 feet, and we'll leave our landing altitude at 0 for now. Also, it's overhead set for now. So, FMC, that can go to the legs page. AIRAC 2007, that is current and correct. Pause in it. We are at Istanbul, LTFJ, like so. Not LTFJ. Yes, it is, but not on the map. That's correct. There are 3 Istanbul airports, so sometimes I might get confused. I'm sorry. GPS left position into there, and our route today. So we can just put in our company route, LTFJ. Hello, LTFJ, and then the arrival iCal is LT, of course, CG. Put that in the company route. If you guys want to fly the same route as me, here is my route. Just copy and paste it into your FMC or MCG or whatever aircraft you're flying, and just pause the video to enter in these values. For departure, our runway today is gonna be the runway 06. The current winds are 0506 knots, so obviously 06 is a good departure runway. Which gives us quite a long taxi, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Our call sign today, it says flight number, but we're going to put in our call sign. It is Pegasus, so Papa Golf Tango, 25 hotel, like so. Activate and execute that in. Per minute page, just whack in the 0308. We do have, well, we plan to have 6 tons. I don't know why it's saying 6.1 by default, but whatever. And our reserves will be 2.2, sorry. Like so, because it is a low-cost airline, I don't know what cost index I might use, but I'll just put it low at 10, and our cruising altitude is 390. Cruising winds, that is our winds at flight level 390, 39,000 feet, are going to be 240 degrees at, no, 58 knots at 240 degrees. It's like backwards, whatever. And there is our temperature at cruise. Transition altitude is definitely not 28,000 feet. It is in fact 12,000 feet. Like so. And execute. We'll go and do our N1 limit next. Come over to the legs page. We can go to our departure and arrival. We'll depart on 06. Our actual SID for today is going to be the Nugbo to Juliet. So I'm just going to go scrolling to Nugbo to Juliet. Put that in, execute, and we'll go to the route data and we'll request our winds. No, we can't. We have to wait for RSs to align. We'll do that in a moment. Let's go and set up our IFIS and and MCP. So VOR is already on, data and traffic 10 nautical miles down, like so. There's no minimum sets, that's fine there. And we're going to set hectopascals, if I can speak. QNH is 1008, so there we go. Altitude lines up the ground level, almost. And that should have been synced on both sides, which is. And this side, we can go 40 nautical miles, traffic, data, and terrain. Obviously, it won't show anything for now because RSs haven't aligned. That is okay. Menu, FS sections, and doors. We'll be able to close up that door there. House catering, not catering. Baggage is all done. Nice. So we can close up all of the doors. So go up here. We can see how long the RSs. Yeah, RSs have got 4 minutes left to align. You can tell just by sitting the heading / status when RSs are in alignment mode. I'll show the amount of minutes for RSs to align up there. You can also change it to whatever you want. Like so, I'm hearing like a weird noise coming through the sim. I'm not too sure what it is. Don't know if you can hear it. I think you can. I don't know what it is. It could be that. I have no idea what it is. It's really weird. Anyway, let's go and get the AP started up. We've got plenty of fuel for this, just over a 1 hour flight, so we'll be fine running the APU, and maybe the APU could silence out that audio. Actually, we can get the left fuel pump on. Should be fine. Let's get that started up. Anyway, so that's all good, and N1 limit now. So we'll get the VOSVs. Can't speak. Wow. We'll get this set up, and then we'll get this set up. We won't know our V2 speed until RSs have aligned, but that's okay. I'm using Topper for our intersection, for our calculation today. This is Topper right here. This is the 737-800. And okay, so here we are. 737-800 meters and kilograms. So we are at LTFJ. We'll search that. Runway 06.
Hello, Captain.
GSX is just getting connected up for pushback. The conditions are dry. It is in fact 58 degrees, but we'll put in the winds and everything first. So 50, that's 6 knots, 28 degrees. QNH is 1008.
Locking gear.
Departure flap should be 5, that should be fine, and our air conditioning is on and it's off. I don't know why there's no D-rate selecting going on. I don't know why I can't choose that, that's okay. We'll just go over to the takeoff page here. You can see our, we'll have to do a quick edit, but I'll just leave that for now. Takeoff weight will be 58.6 tons. So I'll just put in 58,600 like so. We'll click calculate, and with no derates, let's do a set temp of 61. It doesn't actually. We don't have to wait for the RSs to line. We've got V-speeds here. Awesome. So let me go and put those in. So CG like so, flat 5. I just realised I need to go back to the takeoff perf, then add one limit page to put in the sec temp, which is 61. Like so, gets us 91.2% climb 1. That's all good. We do have our V-speeds here, but we'll put in the one from topper. 133, 134, 138. Awesome. Those can get cleared if I enter in all of this stuff, isn't it? Yeah. So let me just quickly do this. Re-enter in beat speeds. It's just +1 actually. Of no, it's not. There's a change due to the winds. 133, 134. Okie dokie. That's all good. 138 can go up into here, like so. Flight director's on. What's on? Stay off for now. The runway 06 heading is I don't know actually. It's 059. So I'll put in 059. Like so, and our our initial climb will be 6,000 feet. 6,000. Flight level 60. Like so. And now I've been should be up to arm. Yep, awesome. Right. Let's go bring back GSX. We'll let it know that we are good to push back. 1 second actually, just going to get the EP generators on. And we'll get the anti-vision light on. Ground power can go off, which is good. EP gen up there. And we'll just go to F sections, ground services, sorry. And we'll just set the parking brake. And then we'll release everything. Awesome. Next page. And actually, let me just go and reverse the winds. I'll go and do GSX. Push back, yes. Quick edit. And we want to go pushing back in this direction. Because we want to taxi that away. Like so.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay.
Release parking brakes.
We will go and release our parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Awesome. So we'll go and start up number 2 first. So we need to go start the timer. We'll get all the fuel pumps on. And we'll get the other hydraulics on like so. And we'll get the packs off. And now we can go and set ground. Should put it down here. Oh yeah, we can let up the winds. Yeah, N2 is rising. Execute. And waiting for N2 of 25%. And we can bring in the fuel. 25%. Fuel's coming in. Awesome. There's the fuel. Now I'll start up the engine. Once number 2 started up. Go and start number 1. Awesome. Obviously we know when number 2 started up when this clicker switch. I was about to call it a clicker switch. What's the start switch has come back to the off position, which means like so, which means the engine has started. We can start number 1. So starting number 1, looking at N2, waiting for 25%. And then we'll bring in the fuel.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake is set. And 25%. Bring in the fuel. And up it goes. There is an aircraft coming towards us. Please stop. Or please take that right hand turn over there. Wait, they're taking off in the wrong runway.
Unlocking gear.
What?
Tow truck disconnected.
I am flying live in real time. And the winds are too strong to like do a cheeky tailwind for a short taxi. There's 6 knots. Basically a 6 knot tailwind if you take off, which typically ATC don't like you doing. I am rather worried about this Pegasus aircraft. Ah, good. He turned right. Or our left, but they're right. Okay. Right. By the sounds of it, engines are started up, so we can go to continuous there. Generators both on, and Gen 1 up there, if you can go off. And we will get packed back onto auto like so. Get those passengers nice cool air and this hot temperature. Right, so GSX is good to go. It is already gone actually. We're going to do our flight control check, so full left, full right, go down, and all the way up. Ignore this enable, that's okay. Rudder full left and a rudder full right. That is all good. We'll set the trim to 5.08. So we'll just move the... Okay, apparently my trim axis is wrong. So I've got to scroll it. Is that... That's annoying. I need to go and change that trim axis. I'll do it off video, so you would have to see me doing that for ages. Okay, so that's all good. That can go back to the this engine page. You can go and spawn up, I guess you could say, to there. And now we'll just go and set flaps 5. Release the parker brake, get the tax light on, and the turn offs on, and we'll get moving to the runway. Obviously, it won't take the same way as the, well, those guys. Not too sure what they're doing. I forgot about the steering of this aircraft. Wasn't expecting that. I've totally forgot how this aircraft steers. Typical Pegasus fashion, just taxiing around a corner at 20, 15 knots. Yeah, I think the AI didn't want to taxi for too long. Could be the reasoning behind the runway for departure, but we will be realistic here and take this right turn, taxi all the way down. Right, I've got a flight control warning here. Takeoff speeds. Not too sure why we're getting that flight control warning. Ah. Yeah, so there's one last thing for about the yaw damper that can go on, and boom, we're good. Okay, right, I'm going to continue taxiing down all the way to the end, and I'll see you once I get to runway 06. By the looks of things, AI are landing runway 06, however, they're taking off on the other side. I'm not too sure what the point is on that, but okie dokie. Yeah, is that default taxiway sign, which is not meant to be there? Oh dear, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. There is a guy on the runway. What's he doing? Oh, now they're landing on that runway. I saw an aircraft landing on the other runway, and now they're landing on that runway. AI, you are wonderful. 1 second, I'm going to open up AI Companion and delete the few aircraft that are causing mayhem. Okay, by magic, everything is clear. Let's go and line up with the runway. Landing lights all on, taxi lights off. It's not needed when you put landing lights on. Strobe can go to strobe and steady. Obviously, the anti-collision light is already on, and we've got the TCAS set to TA. Alright, and the weather radar can go on. Have we set the weather radar to turbulence as well? No, we have. Cool, let's go line up. Runway 06, and look at that. We have a clear runway, clear airspace ahead. So, let's go. We'll set about 50%, make sure the aircraft or engines are stable, sorry. Just they are. Toga. I need to get autothrust alarmed. Toga. Let's go. Looking for 91.2%. Just set. I just realised my standby display is set to inches instead of hectopascals, but whatever. 80 knots. Pressure V1, V1, rotate. So it's a climb. Gear up. Gears coming up. And gear is up. Also, it's a nice easy departure, just literally straight. There's our wing views there. Alright. Some flat 5 debug speed. Nose down a bit, we're passing climb speed. We'll go to flaps 2, flaps 1. And, once past the flap up speed, we'll bring the flaps up and I'll whack on the autopilot. And we'll set our altitude all the way up to cruise. So up to 390. So, and we'll spam the altitude intervene to make sure we go up to 390. Awesome. Is that set? Yeah. And I'm going to quickly set that to hectopascals. Gear can come off, and flaps are up. Oh, I need to go one more up. It's in flap 1 at the moment. There we go. And the flap is up. Awesome. There's 5,000. Look at the sky. The sky? The scenery. I need to say look at the sky as well. If you guys are wondering why I didn't use the Hifi, it's kind of broken in V5 at the moment, so yeah, I guess they would have AFBs and Pegasus. I mean, most airlines use AFBs now anyway, so yeah. There's 6,000 feet. I'm not going to keep you waiting until 12,000 feet to standard pressure. So once we've passed 10,000 feet, I'll set my landing lights 2 off. In fact, we've got the retractable set. When I set these 2 off, there's no extra drag being given. And yeah, here we are. I'll see you in the descent into Trabzon, if I pronounce that correctly, my British accent. And yeah, passing 10,000 feet, land lights off. I'll set standard on 12,000. Enjoy the cinematics. I'll see you later. Hello guys, welcome back into the descent into Trabzon. We've been flying for almost 1 hour, it's actually 59 minutes bang on. Just passing flight level 160. You can just about hear it, that little audio bug is still going on. Obviously the sim is slightly dimmed down for you guys in the video, so it shouldn't be too bad for you guys. In terms of audio, it's really been bugging me on this flight. Hopefully I'll just give the 73 a reinstall, if it's the 737 that is, because I have a custom audio pack to see if that was the issue. Anyway, so yeah, we're just about to pass 150 now, and almost 1 hour flight time. We're currently on the arrival. Well, are we on the arrival yet? On the start? No, we're not into the start yet. We'll be coming up to the start on the Eridu 1 Sierra arrival for runway 11. We're doing the ILS into 11, and if I don't know why I'm trying to show you on that screen. Let's go to plan mode here, like so. We'll step through Eridu there, Optex, or Otpex in fact, and then we get to Ekpit. I'm gonna I'm gonna get rid of Ekpit and replace it with CI11, like so. Make our descent a bit smoother, and then into the arrival ILS to runway 11. Pretty nice. Let's go and zoom back out and put that to 40 miles so I can go up 80. As it is, we're in the clouds, so obviously when I look outside it's going to get very dark in the cockpit because our eyes need to adjust. Lovely HDR, I love it. Anyway, let's go and put in the ILS frequency, which is 109.1. Let's put it on this side as well. Like so. Course 411 is 107. So I'll put that in on both sides. Don't scroll too far. There we go. And like so. Awesome. ILS is now put in. Or entered, in fact. Awesome. So if I go to the descent forecast page, I've already put in the transition level, which is 120. And once you pass 120, we need to put in the current QNH, which is 1008. So let's go and put that in standby, like so. So once we pass 120, we'll set 1008. Seatbelt signs are on. Did that just before I came back into the video, put them on about 20,000 feet. And if I go to my charts, we can see the minimum for today, which will be a 490 on the barrow. So put in 490, 490 feet, 490. So many ways of saying that. There we go. 490 is 25 degrees, 080 at 6 knots. So ever so slight. I guess you could say crosswind. Not very strong anyway. Like not even a crosswind. Like it's not even a full crosswind. Whatever. Oh. Yeah, so okay, 008. Anyway, go to NRF page. We are not going to be landing flap 40. The runway, as you can see, is 2,640 meters. We'll land flaps 30, but we'll take up the autopic 3, like so. So flap 30 landing with autopic 3, and max reverse. That should get us safely, not overriding. They're running, in fact, the runway. It's not too short, but it's short. It's not too short for a 7.3. It's not like on the verge, which I guess you could say. We've got the landing lights on once we passed flight level 100. Not too sure where these clouds are. Active Sky is saying there's no clouds over the airport, but there could be clouds where we are, which there is apparently, actually. So yeah, that's okay. Do we have, yeah, we got some aircraft en route to our arrival airport. We got a Pegasus low clouds. Goodbye, I guess. We got a Pegasus A320 landing right now on runway 11. We also have a Turkish 73 en route, almost at the same altitude as us actually. We also have another one, which is also en route, but it's going to be landing a bit later than us. We've got a few aircraft coming into Trabzon with us today. Not bad. Yeah, the clouds updated. Now it's nice. Not too cloudy. Right, the landing lights, the fixed ones and the turn-offs can go on because you don't want to get the retractable ones on. We're not flying too fast with them, but it just adds a little bit of a drag, and technically when you have drag you set these engine starter switches to continuous, which is just a waste until you actually get drag, which is when you set the flaps. So when I bring the flaps out, I'll bring down the retractable landing lights. Anyway, once you pass Eridu, we have to stay at 9,000 feet until we pass it to descend further. Once we pass there, we will go and descend up to 6,000, then 3,000 thereafter. I'll set 3,000 in like so. Actually, I'll set the runway heading in like that. I think I see the aircraft that was at the same altitude as us from AI Companion, but it's just coming in from a different direction. Can't see too far on, but basically the airport's directly ahead of us, and I think it's there. Ah, I think it is, because there's scenery loading in. Nice. So I definitely know where the airport is. So yeah, once we pass Eridu, we'll take that right hand turn to ensure the aircraft's slowing down below 210 knots, but there we go. Awesome. Okay. So there we go. We're going to descend again down to 6,000 feet. Apparently, the FMC did pop up saying, "Oh dear, this is going to be a pretty steep descent." We'll see. We're apparently going to reach 3,000 before we're meant to, which is what we want. But we have to be at 6,000 at Orbx, not below, not above. We just have to be at that altitude, and at 210 knots. It's a bit of a slow arrival, I guess, but I know it does say drag required because we are above 210, but we're going to leave it. I don't want to slow down our flight because passengers are expecting as quick as a flight as possible to get to their destination. I know us pilots will probably want more flight time because it's more fun, but it's all about passenger. It's all about passengers. I wish PMDG could make a cabin inside. That'd be sick, like the Cats in Sim, but you know, like the Cats in Sim, it destroyed frames. Could be like an option though if you have it on or off. Anyway, yeah, it keeps coming at drag required. I know. If it goes above 230, then I'll bring out Sunsu break. We are on the BNF though, so that's all good. That's all good. There's 7,000 feet passing now, so 1,000 feet to Orbx. I'm going to bring out a bit as we break. That there will do. Should just be enough to not, yeah, stabilizing ourselves. Around 230 knots, cool. Okie dokie. Once you turn this left turn, we should be on the localizer, so I'm going to get the localizer armed. Like so. Let's see if we can grab that. There we go, localizer has been captured. And might as well get the approach armed as well. The glide path is, well, we're below at the glide slope right now, so that's fine. Gives us plenty of time to decelerate. And you can see from this display we are 20 miles from runway 101. Awesome. So we are now going down to 3,000 feet. Bring out some more speed rate because apparently the descent rate is going to increase a bit more, is it? I don't know. Hard to tell. Just keep the speed rate as it is. As you can tell, it's not a lot. There's an aircraft to the right of us somewhere. Not too sure where it is. So the airport should be directly ahead of us. I can just about see the runway. It's just there. There's our runway for today. Our missed approach altitude for if we need to go or to do a go around. That's what I'm trying to say. We'll climb straight ahead, and then once we pass 800 feet, we'll turn left, heading 0 to 9 degrees, and then we'll climb up to 3,500. And then we'll do another left turn basically back to where we were, to 6,000 feet. But so we're setting at 3,500 initially. Because we are below the glide slope, I'm happy saying that. If the aircraft holds at 3,500, that is okay with me. Awesome. Once you passed 12 nautical miles from the runway, I will set a 180 knots. Let's keep it at 200 for now. 210. Here with the speed brake. I guess speed brake is gone. We get 1,000 feet from 3,500. So let's keep it at this speed for now. Once we pass 12 miles, I'll set this indicator to 180, and we'll fly that until 6 nautical miles, which will then go and set our final approach speed, which will be 137 plus 5, which is 142. So once we pass 6 miles, 142. That's 12 miles, so 180. Like so, 180 is set. Bring out some speed brake, and we bring out some flaps because we can't fly that slowly. Put flap up so that we go flap 1, debug speed should be fine. There we go, decelerating now. This is going to hold at 3,500 and until we get to the glide slope comes in, which is coming through now. So it's going to be holding here for a little bit. Don't need any speed brake then because the just holding it out to just slow ourselves down. So I've just armed it, as you can tell there. Speed brake is armed. Reduce that down to 10 nautical miles. That can come down to 20. We do not want to turn right on this departure at all. There are some mountains over there, so definitely always to the left if we do need to do our missed approach. Go around to really reduce our speed here. Bring out some more speed brake. In fact, we're going to set flaps 5. It's quite a steep approach. Nice. I'm very interested. Like I said, once we pass 6 miles, we'll set our final approach speed. I don't want to stress out. There we go, 6 miles. So 142. So double check. Yes, 142. 2,500 checked. And we'll set flaps 10. Like so. Okay, let's rearm the speed brake there. We've got a nice steady deceleration going on. Let's say once we reach 4 miles, we'll bring the gear down. We just hit 4 miles, so gear's coming down. Gear's coming down. Transport lights on. Continuous. Awesome. Good okay. Gear's down, 3 greens. Flaps 15. And then... oh, there's a plane flying over my house right now. I don't know if you can hear it through the video, but whatever. Right, flaps 25, and the flaps are 30. Once we see the indicator saying flaps 30, like so, flap 30, gear down, 3 greens, speed brake armed, green, it's in the right position, land lights are on, passenger lights are on, good to land, take out the autopilot, my aircraft, and auto throttle is disarmed. So my throttles
1,000.
Sick. Let's land this baby. 1,000 checked. Don't go too fast here, just a tad to the left. There we go, keep it coming to the left. We've got a bit of a crab to do. As always, you never get a perfect headwind. Minimums continue. You can tell there's the default runway textures, that's fine. Just terrain just changing all the time. Awesome. Apparently you're too high according to Flappies, but seems to be okay.
50, 30, 20.
Idle the throttle.
10.
Don't want to float it too much there. There we go, touchdown. Reverse is out. Max reverse, decel. Nice. Don't want to go all the way to the end of the runway because we're vacating here at Echo. Awesome. Let's keep it rolling. The radar can go off. And once we're off the runway, we've got the T-gas and lights off and everything like that. So, and we go. Landing lights can go off, taxi light on, off on the engine selector, steady, the strobe, terrain radar can go off. Flight time 1 hour 15 minutes, the landing rate is 119. Spoilers will clear that up, and the flaps can also come up. And the TCAS can go to standby, like I say. Okay, let's go and get ourselves a gate. So random one, I guess. 8. Let's go to 8. Next to oh, what? I've never heard of these people before. I guess I'll go for that one. We'll go and reset the barrow, and we'll set the Orbx 2 off from disarmed. And look at that! An aircraft just landed after me. That was the aircraft nearby, I think. That's awesome. We'll keep taxiing. We get the APU started up. So. And if I get rid of the RLS there, that will clear up the RPFD. Flight director's off. Nice. I think there are stand numbers on the ground once we get close enough, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's some stand numbers over there, but you can see GSX is already waiting for us, which is nice. So yeah, this is Addons scenery. It's actually freeware. It's by Scenery TR. Well, actually, both airports from Scenery TR design, but Istanbul Sabiha Gokcen was payware, and this is freeware. So it's just got some 3D buildings and textures, and actually these numbers on the ground. However, the actual ground texture, the concrete and the runway is sort of default. It's not bad though. Come in here, stand number 8. There we go, Trabzon, Havalimani Airport. If that's how you meant to pronounce that. Coming able to skew there, line ourselves up again. There we go. Oh, she's taking me to the left. And stop there. Parking brake set. APU generator can go on. APU engine fuel sectors off. Fuel pumps off except the APU one, and the seatbelt signs can go off. We will go and request the boarding. Boarding requested. Oh yes, I can't remember how many passengers we had. 94. Awesome. We'll go back to the doors page here. Open up the cargo doors, wait till the stairs are connected up to open up the passenger doors. We will go and get the ground sensor connected to the truck set. So I can, oh, there we go. Release the parking brake, release the pressure on the brakes there. Ground power can go and connect up. Once the ground power is connected up, we can get that powered up, and then we can turn off the APU and off the fuel pump, and then the hydraulic electrics can go off. Anti-collision light off, packs and stay on auto, of course. Back into ground power. Awesome. Doors open, and there we are. Welcome to Trabzon Airport in Turkey. This is from Scenery TR Design. If you search up Scenery TR Design on Google, you'll be able to see this scenery and many of their other amazing scenery for P3D and FSX. This one's officially updated to 4v5, which is why I'm flying here today. But they have a lot more amazing scenery that are free. I think they've got 2 payware scenery that you can go and get from Sim Market. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed our flight today with Pegasus. I'll see you in the next video. I haven't flown the 787 in a while, so maybe I'll do that. That'd be good to do. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.